What is going on, guys? And today is another honest review of the same map I did an honest review on, and the feedback was insane for how small my channel is. Now, before I say anything, I got all the comments. I read them all. I liked them all. I responded to most of them, if there's any more in the past couple days. But mostly what people were concerned about was the fact that I'd only played it once, and I hadn't gotten a real feel for the map. So, I've played it a couple more times, and I kid y'all not, this is my gameplay. I made it to round 54, and I could have gone farther, but my friends were just didn't want to play anymore. They just wanted to quit because they kept going down and they couldn't get a foothold on the game again like they did before. So here is an updated honest review of how this map is. Now that I've played it a little bit more, I'm gonna say I do enjoy this map. I like this map a lot. Now, right here was a really dumb play because I decided that I'd try to res him instead of staying in my chopper longer, which I should have stayed in my chopper longer because I thought, because anyways, he wasn't gonna be able to do anything. He didn't have any perks, didn't have any weapons. He had no money because they took all of his money. I think he got tombstone or something and took all his money. But anyways, back to honest review of the map. Now, I'm not very good at these commentaries, but I do want to explain my strategy a little bit to making it this far. The challenges were a big part because I went down a couple times and I actually died, full on died once. And doing these challenges really help you get the wonder weapon. So you need to do the challenges. Challenges are the best way to get the wonder weapon besides getting a guaranteed one. But if I'm being honest, you need to have a person running Ring of Fire on this map because actually it's a triple. If you're going for a high round attempt, at least you need to have somebody running Ring of Fire because as you can see, a triple packed wonder weapon can't even. It takes a clip to kill a disciple, and that's not even anything. And they have no health compared to a Panzer or something. So make sure you keep your armor up. The gun turrets, watch out for the spotlights because that's where the gun turrets hit you. Now moving on to the map. Not much of my opinion on the map has changed, but the way it plays has gotten better to me. Right here, I found was probably one of the better places to train because there are a lot of places where you can get stuck in a corner, but I guess since I had teammates, it was a lot different than solo. Also, buy self-revives and buy choppers. If you can't afford choppers, then go for Hellstorm or something. But there is a lot of places where you can get trapped whenever you're trying to play this game, like the stairwell. If you don't have toxic growth, you can get trapped there so easily, it's not even funny. So don't spend time on the stairwell. That leads to power. Don't spend a lot of time down below the map. Even though there's a lot of stuff down there, there's crafting stations, there's power, there's armor. Don't spend a lot of time down there. It's so easy to just either, number one, not see the train coming when there's a lot of zombies and you insta-kill, or not, or just get caught in a corner because there's so many corners down there. There's so many places where you just get completely just anally raped there. And also the courtyard. So not this place, but the other side of Pack-a-Punch. I don't suggest training there because I tried it. It sucked. There's too many cuck spots, is what I like to call them, which is where there's just so many cars and tanks and everything. Also, I do like that spot because it's a quick escape, but right here where I'm training is, in my opinion, the best spot besides just sitting in a corner the entire time. That seems kind of boring and repetitive. But there's two zip lines on each side. On one side is a crafting machine or a crafting table, however you want to call it. You can craft your stims, your monkeys, your self-revives, anything you need you can craft there. On the other side is the Wonder Fizz machine. Now, the Wonder Fizz machine is what really carries because once I go down, I wouldn't be able to get my perks so quickly if it wasn't for the Wonder Fizz machine. You need to utilize the Wonder Fizz machine because some of the perks are underground and those aren't always the easiest to get to either. So you gotta remember that. And whenever you hit a fire sale, make sure you spin the box, cause I mean we got pretty lucky here. We pulled like three wonder weapons out of the box, but at the time we didn't need them. Also, use the zip lines if you're ever caught somewhere and you feel like you're gonna die. Not in the corner, because obviously you can't move if you're caught in a corner. But if you ever feel like you need to escape for a second, use the zip line, preferably the one to the Wonder Fizz machine, because you can zip line up and then zip line to the turrets. Just make sure to avoid those spotlights. Also, another tip is, like I said, if you're doing it with multiple people, have one person, have probably two people running Ring of Fire. That's just how useful it is, and have one person running Toxic Growth and have another one running Aether Shroud or Healing Aura. I say this because of the fact that you need someone to be able to res your team. You need someone that can deal damage to the bosses past round 30. Because past round 30, the bosses start getting tankier and tankier. Like, if a Panzer had spawned in this round, I don't know if I would have been able to win this round. Only because the Panzer just tanks so much. It tanks so hard and does so much damage. So the freaking Panzer just, I feel like it just gets a little too difficult, honestly. After around 40 or so. So you need that Ring of Fire person. You gotta have them. They just you just deal so much damage in Ring of Fire, especially if they have it maxed out. But for Healing Aura, you need that person who's there to res you whenever you need it. For Toxic Growth, okay. Now up there on the top right of my screen, up there where the Wonder Fizz machine is, block off the two windows with Toxic Growth, and then you're set. Then you can just start beaming the zombies that jump up the wall. That's honestly the strat. If you have two people running Toxic Growth, even better. Because there you can essentially, so whenever two people are running Toxic Growth, you basically just double Toxic Growth both windows. And when you're able to do that, it makes things so much easier because no zombies can get out of the windows, and you can just sit there spamming zombies. And if you ever need a quick escape, you can use a zip line to get to where the towers are, or you can just jump off. Because when you have Jug, you don't take it. When you have a Jug and armor, you don't take any damage from. You don't take any fall damage from jumping off there. If you just want to get a quick escape and jump off. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And please, please, please comment, because I want to know what you guys want to see. Because I like playing games. I like playing Apex. I like playing COD. And as I've seen, you guys enjoy watching me play zombies. I don't know if that was just because of people wanted to know how the map really was. If you want to know my original opinion of this map, I suggest you go back to watch my first video. If not, though, I will sum it up. The map's too, in my opinion, the bottom of the map is too dark. I don't really like how there's so many throwaway bosses. I just think they need to be a little more creative and come up with new bosses. Because the Mangler's thrown away from Firebase Z, which I don't mind it because they came up with that on their own pretty much. I mean, it looks kind of like the Alcatraz prison guard, but I mean, you can only get so much. But I like the Disciples. Disciples are fun and they're nice to play with. They're a new boss, so that's fun. Well, they're not really super new. I feel like they're kind of throwaway from Buried on BO2. I like to consider myself a zombie connoisseur, so I know a lot about those zombie bosses. But for the rest of this clip, it'll just be gameplay. There's only like 3 or 4 minutes left, so I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And it's been real. Peace out. Expecto Patrono! Be gone! Oh, max ammo. Just calm down, bro. The round is pretty much over. Yeah, dude, the round's over. I did it. I'll let the last one kill me. Is there more zombies? Oh, that's the last one right there. I'm gonna let the crawler kill me. Oh, good game, y'all.
Oh, fucking time.
Are you fucking serious?
Teabag, teabag, just teabag.
Hello.
You know? I just got no will to live anymore.
No, this is last. No, that was it. I was just fucking around with y'all. That was it. Oh wait, you guys can pack much everything. Let's keep going. Let's go. We got this.
Nah, bitch. It literally takes me. I have to unload an entire clip in my LMG to fucking jump one stop. You got me fucked up. Just teabag.
I'm gonna see how long I can train in here. I'm gonna see how long I can train in here. Oh.
My mom literally just texted me dinner is ready. Please.
Let me get the extra points! The extra points! That's all that matters, extra points. I think she loves me very much.
I called Daniel at 2:17 in the afternoon. It's 6:20.
Oh no!
Please.
Oh, 4,000
54 fucking rounds.
4,000 limbs!
Why doesn't it show how long we fucking played for?